Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's RB Leipzig, and they face the New York Red Bulls.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Youssoufa Moukoko. Frankie de Jong. Moukoko. Onto Thuram. De Paul. Might be onto something with that ball. And a goal kick is the outcome. Urian Timber, William Saliba, Rodri, now Son, Bastian Schweinsteiger, he has teammates around him. Can they take the lead here? Save, but still a chance. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Oh, big chance. It might still be problematic. Urian Timber. Bastian Schweinsteiger. This is Salah. Thuram. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Rodrigo de Paul. De Jong. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Nicely timed tackle. Opportunity it is. And not a great challenge. Free kick here. Well, no way to put a positive spin on that one. Disappointing.
Well, I don't think he'll be on the next free kick, will he? That wasn't good at all.
Urian Timber. Schweinsteiger. Now Mo Salah. And dribbling with it, but out of play. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. And the referee blows for a foul. Could still be dangerous. Capdevila, and they could get one back here. Marcus Thuram, and he might be through here. Couldn't quite hang on, and he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Ryan Cherki. Mukoko. Onto Thuram. Thuram. And a chance, Ødegaard. Oh, how on earth has he missed that? What a glorious opportunity.
Well, the flag's gone up and he was offside, but he didn't know that when he took his shot.
Well, he's given us away. Into the final 20 minutes. Joan Capdevila. Now with Hazard. He's in control. Eden Hazard. Cherki. And Capdevila has it now. Son. Can he finish? Must be. And a good take under duress there. Well, not long to go in this one, Stuart. Leipzig have been completely dominant.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive.
Is it going to be? He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And there it is, the final whistle. The referee brings this game to an end, and a story of positivity for Leipzig.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Crystal Palace, and they take on RB Leipzig.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Might be a chance here. Surely. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
And the ball is moving again. So having conceded, let's find out if Leipzig can flick a switch and come up with a goal of their own. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Mendy has it. Well, they have the ball once more. Cherki. Yaya Toure. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. High quality defending. Mbappe. Disappointing for Palace to give it away in that fashion. Good move in the making from Leipzig. Smuggled away. Oh, and he's broken free. Oh no, couldn't beat the goalkeeper. De Jong. Ryan Cherki. Youssoufa Moukoko. Well, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? Well, the referee not messing about. He's cautioned him.
Well, it had to be a yellow card, and he knew it was coming.
Well, you saw what he was trying with that free kick, but the goalkeeper had it covered all the way. Now, let's find out if Leipzig can use this set piece to their advantage. The clearance by Count. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Messi. Now with Thuram. And there to intervene. Oh, foul play, says the referee. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, the ball rolling once more. Leipzig trailing after the first half. Can they come up with a response here in the second? Koeman. Alexander-Arnold. Youssoufa Moukoko. And can they prise them open now? De Jong. Easy meat for the goalkeeper. Nesta. Is it going to be? And he's lost custody. A goal! Real excitement. A back and forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Reece James. There to win it back. Nedved. Kylian Mbappe. It's a good Palace move in the making. Thuram. Martin Ødegaard. Moukoko. Superb effort to keep it in. Moving the ball effectively. I just couldn't play that decisive ball. Now, he's in here. Thuram.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
And Leipzig with the ball again. 5 minutes of the 90 still to go, and the teams cannot be separated. Mendy. Rodrigo de Paul. Martin Ødegaard. Thuram, and there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams. Both had their moments, but neither side really deserved to lose this one.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's RB Leipzig up against Celtic.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Martin Ødegaard. Moukoko. Alexander-Arnold. And snuffed out the danger immediately. David Ginola. And Leipzig have it back now. Thuram, Martin Ødegaard. And Celtic have it back now. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Martin Ødegaard. Moukoko. Ryan Cherki. And he's won the ball. Mendy. De Jong. Rodrigo de Paul. Leipzig pushing forward with options available. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. That's useful play. Happy to take on the shot. Well, he's bound to be disappointed with himself. Not a great effort, Stuart.
Well, the less said about that, the better. Not a good decision from him.
Trent Alexander-Arnold. Martin Ødegaard. Alexander-Arnold. Youssoufa Moukoko. It's with Ødegaard. De Paul. De Jong. Easy save. Williams. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back underway here into the second half. Kevin De Bruyne. Cruijff. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Maicon. Williams. De Bruyne. A very timely interception. Moukoko. Patrick Vieira. Well, keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Stam. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Vieira. Said Al-Owairan. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Can they nudge in front? And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. De Paul. Mendy. Now with Thuram. Rodrigo de Paul. Well, a passing. A real opening now. And danger still. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Ginola. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Well, nicely cut out. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Ryan Cherki. Well, into an attacking position. It's not too late for them. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, foul play, says the referee. So that will be all for this game, and a bad day at the office for Leipzig, you've got to say. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's RB Leipzig, and they take on FC Dallas.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Marcus Thuram. De Jong. Well, he took care of it defensively. Alessandro Del Piero. Aurelien Tchouameni. It's with McTominay. Chance to do damage. Well, it could be on for him here. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Del Piero. Tchouameni. It's with Del Piero. Scott McTominay. And it's opening up. And a precise challenge just when it was required. De Paul. On to De Jong. Ødegaard. Now with Thuram. They'll be disappointed with the way that attack ended. Marcos Acuna. Lothar Matthäus. Here's Isaac. De Gea. Thuram. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Cherki. Scott McTominay. Well read to ease the pressure. Marcos Acuna. Isaac. And in with a real chance. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. And the ball is moving again. So having conceded, let's find out if Leipzig can flick a switch and come up with a goal of their own. Martin Ødegaard. On to Thuram. Leipzig moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Del Piero. Martin Ødegaard. Moukoko. Marcus Thuram. Went in strongly to win the ball. Dodo. And Leipzig regaining possession. Moukoko. Dodo. And Nesta with it. Thuram. And putting pay to the danger. And it's with Isaac. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Terrific save. Ronald Koeman was able to deal with the threat.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser.
And there goes the final whistle. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's not a happy story as far as Leipzig are concerned. A defeat for them. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's RB Leipzig facing Galatasaray.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Thuram. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Morata. Mendy. Frenkie de Jong. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Moukoko. Marcus Thuram. In with a chance. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Frimpong. Morata. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Martin Ødegaard did well to win the ball back. De Jong. Cherki. Moukoko. Well, that ball looks promising. Bobby Charlton. Morata. Drogba. Morata. Charlton. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. De Jong. Ryan Cherki. Thuram. Is it going to be? Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there and not cleared away properly. Just cutting off the supply. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Well, patient passing could be the key to bringing themselves level. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Morata. Now, who can he play it to? Now Beckham. And this to level it. Thuram. Oh, what an opportunity. Goalkeeper has it. Frimpong. Morata. Didier Drogba. Eden Hazard. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. Thuram. And Galatasaray have it back now. Eden Hazard. Bobby Charlton. A chance to whip it in. This could level it. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Oh, he's through here. And foiled only by the crossbar. Tah. And on to Charlton. Drogba has it. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go and just one goal between them. Well, he was under a bit of stress, but back to the keeper.
Well, just listen to this atmosphere. It's been such a tight game, but the fans are certainly doing their bit in trying to get them over the finish line.
De Jong. And the referee brings this contest to a close, and it is a win for Leipzig. Just what the fans wanted to see.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's RB Leipzig versus Wales.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
And a textbook interception. Fabian. Grimaldo. And now with Osimhen. Getting the ball forward, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Mukoko. Must take the lead here. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Well, mopping up defensively. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Jairzinho. Beckham. Fabian. Grimaldo with it. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Çalhanoğlu. Youssoufa Moukoko. Opportunity it is. And there it is. The opening goal. 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Thuram. And given away. Osimhen. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Victor Osimhen. Grimaldo with it. An alert piece of defending. Marcus Thuram. Wales doing well to regain possession. McAllister. Jairzinho. He has teammates around him. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Well, no surprise to see him go for goal, but a routine save in the end. Çalhanoğlu. And on to Osimhen, moving the ball forward with purpose. This could level it. Thuram. 20 minutes to go in this one. Jairzinho. Victor Osimhen. Alexis McAllister. Nicely timed tackle. Thuram. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? I'm not testing the keeper at all with that effort.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. These Leipzig fans are doing everything to get their team over the finish line, and there's not long left now.
High pressing and good high pressing. Osimhen. Frankie de Jong. And the referee brings this contest to a close, and it is a win for Leipzig. Just what the fans wanted to see.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Queen's Park Rangers versus RB Leipzig.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible.
Oh, surely. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
And the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick response from Leipzig following that concession? There needs to be. Ryan Cherki. Marcus Thuram. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. And he's in. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement, and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Beckham. Effective looking pass. Not the best challenge, free kick. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. And a precise challenge just when it was required. Possession changing hands. Joan Capdevila. Looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Can't miss, surely. And it's come off the keeper. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Marcus Thuram. De Paul. Moukoko. It's there for him. And the ball is loose. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Beckham. And the verdict of the officials is offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching here. Needs to be more alive, work harder to keep onside and be ready for the chance.
Ryan Cherki. Well, showing good vision. Real chance. Oh, that is a superb save. Opportunity to take the lead. Can they cover up? And the clearance from Beckham. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. And a throw in here for Leipzig. Frankie de Jong. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Youssoufa Moukoko. And playing it to the goalkeeper. Capdevila. Cherki. Beckham. And into the last 30 minutes now. Capdevila. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Not away completely. Well, they survived the attack. Cherki. Moukoko. Now with Thuram. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Anthony. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Martin Ødegaard. And danger averted. Well read. Beckham. And on to Di Lorenzo. Drogba. Well, this forthcoming corner might just do it. Could be their last chance to hit the front in the dying moments. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Capdevila. Well, capable of so much better, to be honest.
Well, I expected more as well, Derek. I thought from that sort of position, he had every chance of scoring, but it's a poor effort.
3 minutes of added time here. Anthony. It's not lost on them. What a goal. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take.
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity and goals as well. The draw is a fair reflection of how the game was played.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Fortuna Sittard versus RB Leipzig.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, they couldn't keep it. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending. Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. Ivan Rakitic. And on to Ginola. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. Ginola. Just the clearance that was called for. Can they forge ahead? And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely.
Well, when you see this again, the defending just isn't good enough. The clearance doesn't get enough height on it, doesn't get enough distance on it, and suddenly the ball's being played back into their danger area, and they don't reorganise themselves, and that's why the ball's in the back of their net.
And the ball is moving again. So having conceded, let's find out if Leipzig can flick a switch and come up with a goal of their own. Simons. Vardy. Jamie Vardy now. Well, spot on with that challenge. Moukoko. And he's made headway. Frankie de Jong. Vardy. Xavi Simons. Ginola. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Vardy. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, the ball rolling once more. Leipzig trailing after the first half. Can they come up with a response here in the second? Youssoufa Moukoko. Rakitic. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Ginola. Ivan Rakitic. Xavi Simons. Rakitic. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Well, increasing the pressure. Another corner it is. Moukoko. Martin Ødegaard. Youssoufa Moukoko. Frankie de Jong. Ginola. 20 minutes to go. Martin Ødegaard. Cherki. And he's in. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
So back underway following the equaliser. De Jong. Now, who can he play it to? Frankie de Jong. Youssoufa Moukoko. In with a chance. Might still be able to do a bit of damage.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Xavi Simons. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams. Both had their moments, but neither side really deserved to lose this one.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's RB Leipzig up against Borussia Mönchengladbach.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
And danger averted. Well read. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. That is a really disappointing effort. Goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range.
Youssoufa Moukoko. Pirlo. Yaya Toure. Eusebio. David. Determined defending. Fernandes. Can he do it? Can he put them ahead? Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. And the keeper grabs it. Yaya Toure. Eusebio. Chance to do damage. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Must take the lead here. Well, he couldn't quite keep it on target. Just wide. Del Piero. Thuram. Tavares. Alessandro Del Piero. Yaya Toure. And it's with Eusebio. Eusebio. Oh, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. As far as stoppage time is concerned, 3 minutes here. Mickey van de Ven. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Magnificent defending. Thuram. Yapstam. Alessandro Del Piero. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Martin Ødegaard. Rodrigo de Paul. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. De Jong. Cherki. Onto Thuram. De Jong. Eusebio. David. It's with Del Piero. Mönchengladbach sloppy in possession here. Marcus Thuram. Now with De Jong. Moukoko. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Oh, big opportunity. Oh, in it goes at long last. Deadlock broken. Will that be the one that gives them the win? So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. De Jong. Onto Thuram. Youssoufa Moukoko. On a really good run. Del Piero. Jonathan David. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Pirlo. David. And he's in. Drama here, all level again. Incredible scenes.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be...
So the final whistle here, and the two sides went at it, hammer and tongs, but a draw in the end. What did you make of it from the Leipzig point of view?
Yes, the disappointment is clear to see. Obviously, with 10 minutes to go, they must have been feeling confident that they could see it out. But that...
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And with kickoff just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's RB Leipzig up against Manchester United.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Camavinga. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. Now in a more than decent position. There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Koeman. Trent Alexander-Arnold. And playing it to the goalkeeper. Alexander-Arnold. It's with Ødegaard. Now with De Jong. Thuram. Oh, showing good vision. Oh, in with a chance! And he's gone and scored to level it again.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Bobby Moore. Didier Drogba. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Martin Ødegaard. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Manchester United recovering possession well. Martinez. Bobby Moore. Schweinsteiger. Well, the half-time whistle is almost upon us, and it's Leipzig narrowly behind here. Stuart, what have you made of their first half display?
Well, it's been a good game, but they've been second best in a couple of key areas. That needs to change in the second half, otherwise it's going to be a disappointing result for them.
Good piece of defending. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. And the ball moving again, advantage United, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns here. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. Eduardo Camavinga. And the keeper not really taxed by that long-range shot. Just wanted to get it out of there. Really vital interception here. Didier Drogba. Rashford unable to hold it, making sure nothing came of it. United doing well to regain possession. Marcus Rashford. Leipzig come away with it. Cut chances on. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, here it is again, and what a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
So underway again at 2-2. Bobby Moore. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Cherki. Thuram. Youssoufa Moukoko. Schweinsteiger. Drogba. Still level here, but Manchester United making a push near the end. And still danger here. Super goalkeeping in such a tight game.
Well, he's just kept them in this. Brilliant goalkeeping, that is. Well, you can hear the Leipzig fans driving their team forward. Are we going to have a dramatic finish here? Let's hope so.
And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams. Both had their moments, but neither side really deserved to lose this one.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid facing RB Leipzig.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Eden Hazard. Hazard. And moving the ball nicely. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Carvajal. Now with Jairzinho, Real find themselves in a position of menace. Hazard might rely on teamwork. Valverde. Onto Carvajal. Keeping the ball moving. Moving the ball impressively here. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Verdonk. Hazard. And Valverde. Jairzinho. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high. You're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley.
Rodrigo de Paul. Youssoufa Moukoko. Martin Ødegaard. Thuram. And Real with the ball again. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Thuram. Hazard. Mbappe. He's in here. Youssoufa Moukoko. Rudiger. Beckham. That is that for the first half here. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Mendy. De Gea. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo de Paul. Youssoufa Moukoko. It's with Ødegaard. And the defensive intervention there. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. David Beckham. Valverde. Big chance. And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. Can he make Hazard? And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly, and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Martin Ødegaard, Alexander-Arnold, Cherki. And Real doing well to win it back. Federico Valverde. David Beckham. Eden Hazard. Valverde. Oh, fine use of the ball, but it's one pass after another. Real chance. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Beckham. Mbappe. Now with Jairzinho. Oh, that's a fine pass. Can he put it in? Has to score. He had to score, and he does. Well, on they go again, and Real very much in control. Cherki. And snuffed out the danger immediately. He's in with a chance. And it's there for him. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. And very deftly cut out. And not a great challenge. Free kick here. Martin Ødegaard. De Paul. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. And there goes the final whistle. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's not a happy story as far as Leipzig are concerned. A defeat for them. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Juventus facing RB Leipzig.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Oh, might be. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Ryan Cherki. Shevchenko, nicely timed tackle. Juventus recovering possession well. A Juventus corner forthcoming. Making sure nothing came of it. Moukoko, Ryan Cherki. Another perfect position to read it. Thuram, Youssoufa Moukoko. And the ball back with Juve now. Out of play and a Leipzig throw-in coming up. Marcus Thuram. Ronald Koeman. Schmeichel. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Well, that is going to go down as an own goal by the keeper.
Well, as the replay shows us, that will be classed as an own goal. He's a bit unlucky there.
One 0 then. Hamšík. Teammates available, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Thuram. Youssoufa Moukoko. De Paul. It's there for him. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Really good challenge. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And so the ball is moving again here, with Leipzig looking to build on a largely positive first-half performance. Martin Ødegaard, Frankie de Jong, Cherki, de Jong. Good piece of defending. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. Thuram. Juventus have given it away. And he's done well to tip it over the bar. Well, a corner to Leipzig as they try to press home their advantage. No-nonsense clearance. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Roberto Carlos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Juventus keep possession, and it's positive possession. What can they do from this position? Decisive in the tackle, and a throw in here. David Beckham. Hamšík now. Possession one. And into the last 20 minutes. Schmeichel. Yaya Toure. And the ball with Shevchenko. Moving forward effectively. Well, disappointing in the end. Long way out, but with the keeper nowhere to be seen, you can understand his annoyance. Ronald Koeman. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Martin Ødegaard. De Paul. It's with David De Gea. Well, with the second half drawing to a close, Leipzig are getting the job done, Stuart.
Well, they need to hold on here. Not long left now, but you have to say they've defended really well up to this point, and I just can't see them conceding now. This will be a really good win if it stays like this.
Well, the electronic board showing 3 additional minutes. And there it is, the final whistle. The referee brings this game to an end, and a story of positivity for Leipzig.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.